What is going on, everyone? Thank you for being here on my birthday. Appreciate you guys taking out your time out of your day to come hang out with me. I know this is something that's completely new to my channel, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. And if you do, you can just let me know, and I'll definitely do more of those. I'm definitely gonna do something like this for the PlayStation Showcase, but yeah, let's go. I mean, we got an announcement for a PlayStation Showcase. I mean, I'm freaking hyped, man. Real quick, gonna get a little Instagram video. Appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. It definitely means a lot to me. And yeah, thanks for spending my birthday with me. It's gonna be a fun time. So we're gonna be talking about the PlayStation Showcase, obviously, and we're gonna come up with a wish list for things that we want to see in the trailer. And then some other games that we want to see. Also, let me know if the stream actually sounds okay or looks okay. I don't know what it sounds like. You guys will have to let me know. But yeah, we're gonna post this Instagram, and we'll be good to go. This is what I look like, by the way, if you didn't know already. So yeah, we're just chilling on my birthday. Appreciate you guys being here. All right, we got Jordiles, we got Ultra Blitz, The Flash. Everyone says it sounds good. Brandon, what's up? Eddie, what's going on? Eddie, long time sub, from the beginning when I started this last year. Let's see. Jeff, what's going on? We definitely need to see some gameplay. Thank you for the birthday wishes, guys. It definitely means a lot to me. And let's go here. I'm playing some background music. Hopefully you guys don't hear it and it's not distracting. Thank you guys. Thank you for the kind words. I hope you guys enjoy this style of video. We're going to get into the actual content of this, but I just want to get everybody in here. Thanks, David, man. I'm literally in my PJs right now, so thanks for the compliments. Not really my PJs. I put this on to clean up a little bit, but Quantum Zay, another long-time subscriber. Appreciate it. Also, I just have to say really quickly that the podcast that I announced is going to be happening. We're actually going to be recording our first episode tomorrow. Of course, we're going to make some predictions for the PlayStation Showcase. I think that one's going to be a really good first episode. It's only going to be 30, 40 minutes long, but I think it's going to be a good one. And then we'll have an even bigger one the week after once we actually get some Spider-Man gameplay, which, let's be real, doesn't it just sound insane? I've been doing this channel for a year, a little over a year now, a year and 2 months, 3 months. And since then, there's been nothing for Marvel Spider-Man 2. I've been just trying to make all the content I possibly can for you guys and keep you guys hyped and excited as I am until we get that gameplay. Honestly, when I made the channel, I thought gameplay was going to be coming within a month or two after I started the channel, which is insane. Thanks. You guys are complimenting my setup. I appreciate it. And then it ended up being a year later. So pretty wild, but I just appreciate you guys for sticking with me through these tough times with absolutely no content or nothing new for news to make videos about. It's been awesome, man. So next week, we're going to have a hell of a time. It's going to be freaking awesome to actually get a trailer. And from there, it's nonstop videos. I'm hoping, at least. Do I think that they're going to show Wolverine? Honestly, I don't know. I think it's 50-50. Joey, what's up? I don't know. Somebody told me that it's not very likely, but we'll see. Yeah, we're trying to keep the hype going, but I mean, we're about 4 months away from this game. Hey, Gavin. He wants to see something from The Last of Us factions. Cannot agree more. Let's go ahead and start. You guys can, throw in your suggestions as well. Let me format font, go a little bit smaller. 20 should be good. All right, so what do we actually want to see from this gameplay? For me, I want 8 to 10 minutes. I'm just gonna say 8 to 10 minutes. That's not going to happen at all. It's probably going to be like a 3-minute trailer, but of gameplay. But we're making a wish list. We're having some fun with it. So Joseph Whitty, what's up? Happy belated birthday. It was his birthday. Now it's my birthday. We have very close birthdays. I want to get a feel from you guys. Do you want to see the black suit in the trailer? So, give me your honest answers on whether or not you want to see the black suit in the trailer. What's up, Douglas? So we get a couple no's already out of the gates. No, 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 no. 1 yes, 2 yeses. All right, so we got a bunch of no's, so I'm just going to leave that off the list. I'm kind of in the same boat. I kind of want to experience that for myself for the first time, but there's a lot of marketing that could go into having the black suit. But fans should be like smart enough to know what's up. Like, they know the black suit's coming. There's no need to actually show it off. That's just my opinion. Maybe they show like a little tease of like symbiote going around the suit, like building up on the suit, but don't actually show the full suit like covered in the symbiote. That'd be pretty cool. Thanks for the birthday wishes, guys. Appreciate it. It's awesome that you guys came to basically spend my birthday with me. So we're going to leave that off the list. I put 8 to 10 minutes of gameplay. I want to see some suggestions for what you guys want to see in this gameplay. How about... I want to see the size of the new map. Oops. Size of the new map is a big one for me. See, some of you guys think that we're going to get a big chunk of gameplay. It'd be awesome. Size of the map is a huge one for me personally. Like, that's atop my wish list. I want to see Brooklyn and Queens. I think we're going to get it, but I would like to see it in this gameplay if we can. Somebody said something really cool. Swaggy, dude, thank you for the super chat. I have not gotten many super chats. Obviously, I haven't even live streamed that much, so thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. What I want to see from Marvel's Spider-Man 2 at the showcase is a story trailer and opening gameplay of the game. I might be asking for too much. I honestly don't think you're asking for that much at all. If anything, we could ask for more because we've been waiting 2 years for anything from this game. So I don't know, maybe we get a story trailer and then maybe in the middle of the summer we get an actual gameplay, clip of like 10 minutes as we kind of get closer. Maybe they do a state of play for that, or state of play for that. So show me the full look of it. Okay, here's a good one. Do you want to see the full look of Venom in the trailer? I'm down to see it. New wings, I'm hearing. All right. It's literally like all yeses, so I don't even need to wait anymore. Show Venom. I don't think we got a single no on that, so I love it. Love it. Not seeing anything of the symbiote suit. Definitely agree. Want the white spider logo. Definitely need that. I definitely think Insomniac's going to make that happen. Playable Venom. Would you rather see the black suit or Venom next week? Venom for me, personally. Eddie says he wants to see snippets of Venom, not the whole thing. I dig it. Craven. Okay. Next one, Craven. Anyone want to see Craven in this trailer? I kind of want to see Craven. I'm not going to lie. Mr. Meme says he thinks that, or they think that Millie saw gameplay based on her tweet. I definitely agree. I think she's seen some gameplay. So we got like 2 no's for Craven and mostly yeses. I'm going to put yes to Craven as well. By the way, if you guys haven't checked out my new video or the video I posted yesterday, I have 2 videos in the past 2 days. Definitely go check those out. You can save them to your watch later or whatever. Gamer Guy 98, what's going on? A tease for the look of Kraven. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Kraven and not Venom. By the way. There we go. There we go. I won't tell you what's in the cup, though. We got Marsh with another super chat. Thank you so much, Marsh. Hey, Keenan, happy birthday. You guys, like, are a blessing to me, I swear. This channel has been a blessing to my life. I'd love to see Harry Osborn in a teaser of the black suit in the trailer. That's another good one. Harry Osborn. I'm going to put that on myself. Show Harry. I've been on record for a year now saying that Harry is like a big piece of this game. Like nailing that relationship. I don't know what he's going to look like, but nailing that relationship between Peter and Harry is like essential. Thank you again for the super chat. That's freaking awesome. All right. Black Suit Spidey versus Miles. I think that's one that they can save. Ibrahim. Hopefully I pronounced that right. What's going on? Swaggy G, I just want to say that I do love your profile picture. I actually have that comic that profile picture is taken from. It's the Darth Vader comic, I'm pretty sure. It came out like 4 years ago. Actually, it's probably been like 5 years now. Enter into buildings. Hell yes. Enter into buildings. If you guys have been keeping up with my channel for like the past year, I have wish lists for like all this stuff. If you haven't, like, if you're new to my channel and you haven't watched the old videos, I know Joseph Whitty knows because he reacted to a lot of them. But honestly, I've said a lot of this stuff in some wish list videos. So definitely go check out the older videos on my channel. They're a lot of fun. They're probably not as good as my current videos. Actually, they might even be better. I used to put in a lot more effort in my older videos. I'm not going to lie. Enter into buildings. I won't put it on a wish list for the trailer, but that's a wish list for the game for sure. All right. Big one right here. This is going off the topic of today's video. Showcase new swinging. So Millie A, if you don't know who she is, she's a pretty solid insider when it comes to gaming, especially the Spider-Man stuff. But she has basically said that like the swinging is gonna blow your mind. Like it's a game changer in just gaming in general. Like the animations are gonna be incredible. So it sounds like she's actually seen that. Do you think that would be 5 to 10 minutes of gameplay or a 3-minute trailer? I think it's gonna be more likely a 3-minute trailer. There's definitely going to be a trailer. There's going to be something. Trust me. But yeah, showcasing the new swinging. Need that for sure. And it sounds like if we're to believe like Millie's tweet about the swinging, she's probably seen the gameplay already and it's going to showcase the new swinging. So how about, I'll put this on here. Peter and Miles combat. Some combat for Peter and Miles together would be sick. Synagard says web wings. Web wings would be cool. I don't know if I like want that. I think it'd be cool if it was like a specific suit power. I'm weird about it being canon. Honestly, like I don't even like the spider arms, to be honest with you guys. Like I don't like the metal arms. Miles' new blue electricity. I mean, that's gonna definitely be in it. Swing boost. It's a big one. We need to bring back the loop-de-loop that like propels you far into the air. We need to bring that. We need to start seeing like the slingshot mechanic. Environmental stuff like weather. Definitely agree with that. I'm big into that kind of stuff. I missed the comment. If she's seen gameplay, most likely the trailer will be shown at the showcase. 100% agree. Woo. And let's be honest, like this trailer's existed for a while now. If we're to believe Millie's tweet back at the end of last year, where she basically talked about how they delayed the showcase, that means like it was ready to be shown off at some point in time, and they've just been sitting on it. So if anything, they've probably like tweaked that trailer. They probably had like more things that they could show off, more polished looks that they can put into the trailer. So I think we're going to get a very polished trailer that's close to what the game's going to look like. Not perfect, but close to it. Deeper Depths. Everyone go sub to Deeper Depths when you get a chance, if not right now, because you're not going to want to miss out on a collab that we're doing. I'm going to be on his podcast on the 22nd, so 2 days before the showcase. We're going to talk about like our predictions and just all things Marvel Spider-Man 2. So definitely subscribe. Again, appreciate all the birthday wishes. Deeper Depths. He's done Deeper Depths. He's had Tony Todd. He's had Brittany, one of the writers for Marvel Spider-Man 2. He's had Joseph Whitty. He's had Caboose. He's had some heavy-hitting guests on his podcast. So I'm probably at the bottom of that tier. I'm not even going to lie. I can't compete with Tony Todd. As for my podcast, like I said, we're recording the first episode this week, and we're going to have like tons of guests on there. Joseph Whitty will probably be on there. Deeper Depths probably going to be on there. Caboose is definitely going to be on there. We've already talked to him. If you don't know already, Caboose has actually been on an old podcast that I used to do. So the Comic Blast Keenan comes from an old podcast that we did, me and my friend Grayson, called the Comic Blast Podcast. And we were going to continue that podcast, but I wanted to do my own solo YouTube, so I just decided to call it Comic Blast Keenan because it's just like a little bit of me from that podcast. And we never ended up continuing that podcast. It was great. We had like a lot of good hits with it. But yeah, I ended up being super committed to this channel, and now we're doing the Spider Bros podcast talking about Marvel Spider-Man 2 with my best friend, so it's gonna be awesome. Special takedowns. We'll throw that on there. Pixel Sean joining us from Australia. That's a horrible accent, I'm sorry. New parkour. New parkour is a good one. Ooh, can't space. Is that how you spell parkour? Park hour. Sinks, what's up? Do you think we're going to see Peter's face? Maybe with some stubble. I don't know if Peter's face is going to have that much of a difference, just because, I mean, the prequel comic came out and he's got a baby face still, so, and the hair almost looks the same, so I'm not sure there's going to be any major changes to the face. It might just look better graphically, but I wouldn't expect like a major style change or anything like that. New Marvel hero reveal, yeah. Let's see. Skill tree. I think that's going to be, those kind of things are going to be saved for like a state of play or something like that. Someone asked how you see the prequel comic. I mean, people have posted it on YouTube if you want to look it up that way, but I think it's for free right now in the Marvel app. You can read it digitally, so. Suits. I don't think they're going to showcase any suits. That can be saved for later too, but I'm curious to see what kind of suits you guys want to see. Evan's in the chat. Everyone say hey to Evan. He's our leader. Thanks, Evan. I appreciate that, man. I hope you're doing awesome. Congrats on all the great things that you've been doing in school and just being an awesome human being in general. Gonna be disappointed if his face is still looking like a college freshman. Yeah. My whole thing has always been like they just need to change the hair, and that would make a huge difference. It's almost like you guys know who Evan is already. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I saw you guys hating on my Australian accent, and it's a totally valid criticism. Yeah, Mr. Meme says that Millie A saw the gameplay based on her tweet, and I agree. How she does it, I still don't know. Justin Bieber cut, not for Peter. Quantum Zay with the super chat. That's 3 super chats. God, dude, I did not expect that at all. But I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. He says, happy birthday. Hope you continue to have a blessed day. Also, apparently a recent poster from Across the Spider-Verse shows Insomniac. Yes, you were exactly right. And apparently there's like a clip with like a millisecond of the Insomniac Spider-Man chasing Miles. I haven't watched it, but I saw it going around on Twitter. See, some people are saying that they want to see the black suit. I can't get myself to want to see it. Like, if they show it, I'm going to scream and be hyped. But part of me is still going to be like, I kind of wish that they saved that for another time, Quantum Zay, again, thank you so much for the super chat. That's awesome. Thank you. Peter's new job. I think it's like the cat's out of the bag now. Peter's going to be a teacher. So how does that play into the story? Are we going to be actually like hopping from like ESU or wherever he's teaching and doing all of these other things? Because that would really give us the full Peter Parker experience where we're trying to balance out his life and being Spider-Man. And now he's a mentor to Miles. Relationship drama, because apparently him and MJ still haven't figured things out. At that point in time, I think it's time to move on, but I can't wait for Across the Spider-Verse. Low Polygon, thank you so much for that, man. Appreciate all of the birthday wishes. Peter's new home, big one. Okay, so for Peter's new home, we have to have the ability to actually go into the home. Change our suits, whatever it may be. That's like a must-have. We know he's in Queens, which probably means that we're going to have Queens accessible to us. It's going to be interesting to see how that really even plays out, like from a gameplay perspective, because Queens doesn't have like high like structures to swing around in, so it'd be interesting. Maybe that's where the web wings come into play. I have not gotten my ticket for Across the Spider-Verse. I live in a very small town, so I most of the time don't even need to buy tickets in advance. I can usually just buy them that day, so I have no concerns with actually getting a ticket. Free roam out of the suits would be awesome, especially if we're going to be roaming around Queens. That'd be awesome. And going in and out of buildings. That's a big one. See the entire map? No, I just want to see that Queens or Brooklyn is an actual playable location. I don't need them to like give me the top-down view of the entire map and what's accessible to us. But if they show like Peter and Miles fighting in Queens or Brooklyn, that'd be freaking awesome. Deeper Depths is right there with me. Small town, like, it has its perks, Most people, like, can't get into opening nights unless they buy their tickets, like, right then and there. Or we just, like, we literally just walk up in there and be like, I want a ticket to this movie. And even then, like, the theater might be halfway full. All right, so here's what we got for the wish list for the Marvel Spider-Man 2 trailer. So we have 8 to 10 minutes of gameplay. Probably not going to happen, but it's a wish list and we're going to have fun. Then we want to see the size of the map. I probably should have said just showcase Queens and Brooklyn. That'd be cool. Show Venom. You guys were adamant about that one. Craven was like kind of 50-50. Show Harry, that one's not essential, but it'd be pretty cool to see if they're going to do a story trailer. It might be essential to see if they're going to do a story trailer. Showcase the new swinging is a big one. I think that's definitely going to happen. Hey, Strike First Media. Peter and Miles combat, definitely need to showcase that. Special takedowns and new parkour. I think it's a pretty good list so far. Making an early prediction if Green Goblin isn't in the game, the final battle of the third game will be a third way to fight between Peter, Norman, and Otto. Otto is definitely coming around at some point in time. They're not done with Otto. Something's going to happen with him. New weather dynamics. Yeah, we need just like dynamic weather in general. Think about it. You're just free roaming as Spider-Man. You're swinging around, just having some fun. You're not really playing the story, and you just see like some clouds in the distance. It's almost like Ghost of Tsushima. They nailed this. Like you can see a storm coming from like a mile away. And you see some clouds in the distance, and next thing you know, it's kind of like sprinkling as you're like swinging through Manhattan. And then next thing you know, it's like a full-on storm. Like dynamic weather would be so cool to have. It's just so much more immersive and realistic. Definitely stormy weather, like that's gonna happen, right? Because if I'm not mistaken, in the first game, at night it would kind of sprinkle, but it wouldn't really like be downpour raining. But they would have the rain missions or whatever during the day. It'd be nice. You're fighting Venom on the top of a rooftop, and it's pouring down rain with lightning. I'm not really like I've been to New York a couple times, but I'm not sure if like huge thunderstorms are a big thing that happens, but it'd still be cool to happen. Show us to replay missions. I think, can you not replay missions already? I'm pretty sure you can replay missions, and maybe it's just Miles Morales. Mark says Tombstone. That's one villain that needs to come back as a side villain. Get to see Yuri. Yuri as Wraith. Definitely going to be a big part of the game. So only on Miles you can replay the missions, which is kind of lame. Did not know that. Somebody said new difficulty. Absolutely. I think I made a video about that, how the difficulty needs to be like harder. I think the Taskmaster has more potential. I was okay with the Taskmaster missions, but I felt like they were just used to like give you things to do, like almost like races and like combat challenges. There was no like true story behind it or anything like that. Whereas Tombstone like kind of had a little bit more of a progressive storyline. Small, but still pretty cool. Have a feeling that Kingpin is coming back. That'd be awesome. I'm a big Kingpin fan, and that's another villain I don't think that they're necessarily done with yet. Swinging races have to happen in this next game with Peter and Miles. Deadly Shadow is 100% right. That has to be a thing. Maybe even start off the game with that. Think about it. A race that kind of like, it's almost like the tutorial in the first game where it shows off like the new swinging animations and like swinging tricks that you can do. Be pretty cool. Mysterio would be cool. That's one of my like big wishlist villains. Sandman would be a cool villain as well. Thought on Batman being a rumored villain. I want Martin Lee to return. That'd be cool. Peter and MJ already resolved their conflict in the comic. It was barely anything. I didn't know that. I haven't got the comic yet. I actually had COVID when the comic came out, so I wasn't able to go get it. But an awesome friend and subscriber of the channel actually sent me out the comic, so it should be coming in the mail in the next couple days. The Spot. You guys are suggesting a lot of villains. All right. I think we got a pretty good wish list to start with when it comes to that. I'm curious to see, you know, I mostly talk about Spider-Man, but I'm interested in a lot of other games. But I keep it Spider-Man for you guys. I'm curious to see if any of you guys have other games that you want to see showcased at the PlayStation Showcase. For me, Ghosts. Is it Ghosts of Tsushima 2 is a big one. Hogwarts Legacy 2. I think that game's going to happen, but it's not a PlayStation exclusive. So we're looking at PlayStation exclusives. That's probably what we're going to get mostly. I know that they're going to reveal some third-party games, but apparently Jim Ryan's been saying that he wants to really make some noise with this PlayStation Showcase. It's about time, but I'm expecting some like heavy hitters. Evan says Alan Wake 2. I see you talk about the game all the time, and I've never played the first game. All right, Last of Us multiplayer has to go on there. Wonder Woman would be freaking awesome if that were happen. How about thoughts on Wolverine? Does anyone think we're going to see Wolverine at this showcase? Brady says Daredevil. I swear, if anyone is secretly working on a Daredevil game and that gets announced, I will lose my mind. I don't think we're going to see Wolverine, but we're going to throw it on there anyways. And I also want to see Knights. Ooh. Knights of the Old Republic remake got announced, but apparently that game's like switched developers. It's just going through it right now, and I'm not sure if they're actually even working on that game anymore, but it'd be nice to see an update. Chat passed me by. Somebody asked if the showcase would be at the beginning, middle, or end of the showcase. I definitely think it's going to be the last thing that they show off at the showcase. Thanks, TP Media. Appreciate it. More info on Death Stranding 2. I never played Death Stranding. Mortal Kombat. Apparently there was a trailer for that. I did not watch that. A Daredevil game on the PS5 exclusive to Insomniac. That's a dream of mine, but I don't think that would happen. I think that it's Wolverine and Spider-Man right now for Insomniac, and that's it. And perhaps they like expand the actual Spider-Man games, but I personally would love to see a second Miles Morales game. Brady says a Venom spinoff. Any thoughts on that, chat? Any thoughts? All right, right now, Venom spinoff, yes or no? I'm looking for it. Yes or no? Too early. Somebody says cool. Somebody said not yet. No. I think people want a Venom spinoff, but I agree with the thought of it being too early right now. We got to let the actual Marvel Spider-Man 2 game play out before we announce a Venom spinoff game, because we already know what's coming then if we know that a Venom spinoff game's happening. That should be left until after Marvel Spider-Man 2. But it's definitely a game that I would love to see. If it's Agent Venom, Agent Venom's actually pretty cool. Like Miles Morales, let the game sit first. I kind of agree with that. We got Uncharted 5. Zay said maybe let Venom turn into the Lethal Protector, and then that game comes out. There's going to be 2 Venoms in this game. I think Harry's primarily going to be Venom in this game because that's what they set up. Just makes sense. However, if it does transfer over to like Eddie or whoever at the end of the game or like in a post-credit scene, I could see that happening, definitely. Days Gone sequel. There's a lot of like Days Gone fans. More than I thought there was. When's the direct? The showcase is on Wednesday. Obviously not today. Today's Wednesday, right? No, today's Thursday. Holy crap. Yesterday was Wednesday. Thanks, Mark. Have a great day. Thanks for hanging out with me for my birthday. Today's Friday for you? Where are you at? Red Dead Redemption 3. That's not like a PlayStation exclusive, but Red Dead Redemption 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. And I'm dying for a Red Dead Redemption 3. I'm dying for a remaster or a PS5 version of Red Dead 2. Australia is where you're from. I have a lot of like subscribers in Australia. Surprisingly, I've looked at my analytics. So it would be like morning in Australia. Is that right? I don't even know what the time difference is. A bit of a hot take, but I hope that there will be no Venom spinoff because I want him to be a real irredeemable villain. I definitely want this version of Venom to be like a villain and not a lethal protector, but I could see them like using it later on down the line. How's, speaking of Australians, so How's, thank you so much for the birthday wish and super chat. And, you know, I was talking about earlier, you probably weren't in here for the stream, but I did say earlier that I had a friend that sent me the comic that should be coming in a few days. And I'm super excited about it because today I actually went to my local comic book store and I asked them, like, is there any chance you have any? And they said that they never even got them in. One of the downsides of living in a small town. Someone said they want to see Hydro Man in Spider-Man 2. I'm not sure if that would happen, but I wouldn't complain if it's just a smaller villain. I hope Insomniac listens to us and adds every little thing we wanted, like symbiote variants of every suit, more missions, and expanded combat swing, etc. All of those definitely sound awesome. The symbiote version of every suit, I think, is like a must-have. Thank you guys again for the birthday wishes. Do I want to see the multiverse in this franchise? I don't really think so. I don't really think so. I like having different Spider-Men for different things. So for multiverse, I get that like satisfaction out of like Across the Spider-Verse and Into the, Spider-Verse. And then for like connectedness with the Marvel like characters, I get that from the MCU Spider-Man. And then with this like more self-contained Spider-Man that's a little bit more grounded and less fantastical, I get that from my favorite version of Spider-Man, Marvel Spider-Man. So I kind of like having those separated because I get a little bit of everything that I want from, you know, each thing. How's this British? I'm so sorry. Okay, so we were talking earlier about my Australian accent, and you might have missed it, but essentially it suck at accents horribly, and I can never tell the difference between British and Australian. So I apologize for that. So if you're British, you're probably like 5 or 6 hours ahead of me, I think, right? I'm missing so many comments, and I'm so sorry. If I miss your comment, just try to put it back in the chat. I won't be mad. So we have a lot of Australians and British people who watch the channel, which is insane. Seriously, when I started this channel, I was like, maybe I can hit 100 subscribers. And now there's people in the UK and Australia and across the country that watch. It's insane. 5 hours ahead. Gotcha. So 11:41 is almost midnight. Almost to 10K. We'll see if we hit 10K. That's my goal for the year, is to hit 10K. But I have so many ideas for content coming out, especially with the actual game coming out. Live streams and all that good stuff. Croatia? Holy crap. Hold on. You're watching from Croatia? That's wild to me. Yeah, if you guys want to like the stream, Eddie brought it up. We're almost at 100 likes, if that's accurate. That's insane. Portugal. What the heck? You guys cannot be serious. I'm taking pictures of this because I don't want to remember you guys. Czech Republic? What? I feel like you guys are messing with me at this point in time. Somebody's going to be like, I'm from Japan. That's wild. We got Scotland. Mars? I'm kidding. Maybe one day. The internet is a concept about which Keenan knows frighteningly little. That's very true. I'm 31 now, so I barely know what the internet is. Romania? That's crazy. Thank you guys for watching from all across the world. So, Earth 1048. It's Great Earth. How we got, okay, so we mentioned this in the chat, your question. We had a debate about this, whether or not we want to showcase the symbiote suit. And I think most of us came to the conclusion that we do not want to see the full symbiote suit in the trailer reveal. However, if they were to show to like Peter's arm or something like that and the symbiote crawling up it, I'm in. That's all I need to see. Adam, what's going on from New Jersey? You know what's crazy? And this is starting to make a lot more sense, is like I get a lot of more views. Not more views, but I get a good amount of views in the middle of the night while I'm like sleeping. And it turns out it's probably from you guys. My mic is low. All right, we can fix that. We can fix it. How's that? Florida. Do I sound good? I have not played Spider-Man Unlimited. I haven't really played any mobile games. Yeah, I can see why most of your audience would be from America. I mean, it's most of mine too. You asked your boss about Ghost of Tsushima 2. Don't say that. Maybe one day. I mean, Sucker Punch is working on something. But we also got Wolverine, maybe. Last of Us multiplayer. You kind of make me sad about Ghost of Tsushima 2 possibly not happening, though. Knights of the Old Republic remake. Probably not going to get anything for that because that game seems to be dead, but maybe an update and say, hey, these devs or this studio's taking over that game and it's coming in 6 years. How's a big time insider? I'm going to expose him right now. He is. You should stream the showcase with your face cam on. I am. And if you guys only knew what I went through to actually make this stream happen. My computer, my laptop that I'm using is from 2014. So it sounds like something's about to blow up next to me. My hope is to get a computer, I mean, definitely before Marvel's Spider-Man 2 comes out, but I even got a capture card, but the capture card isn't compatible with my computer just because it's so old. So I'm trying to like save up an extra $600 to get a computer that is more of a budget laptop. But it will do the job. I don't need anything crazy. I just need to not have a 2014 computer. It's super frustrating. I spent about 2 hours right before the stream trying to set up the stream. And I'm like moving around cables and like for whatever reason my webcam wasn't working. I think one of my USB ports are like busted and doesn't work. It's insane. Synagard, I hope you do get a PS5. Start saving up. Yeah, 2014 computer. It is an Alienware, and that's all it's got going for it. I was trying to think of something else that had going for it, but I did get it for free, though, from a friend, which is nice, but it is time to move on from it. Metal Gear Solid 3. Stealth Gamers in the chat, what's going on? Thank you for the birthday wish. We're having fun, man. I've enjoyed streaming and showing my face on the stream. I think you guys probably enjoy it more than just watching me swing around endlessly in Marvel Spider-Man at some pretty low quality. You've had your PS5 for 2 months? I've had mine for about a year now. It was a birthday present from last year, actually. So pretty much my 1 year anniversary to my PS5 that now has the pink and purple plates on it. My wife got me the pink plates for my birthday. She got me the purple ones for, I think, our anniversary. So I just split them up and have pink and purple, which match my controllers. But this setup right here is pretty much what I'm going to have for the actual PlayStation Showcase. I'm going to stream it. I don't anticipate having a lot of viewers for that because I personally prefer to watch the stream. Like, I don't really like watching other people watch the stream. Like, when I'm watching the Marvel Spider-Man 2 trailer, I want to see it for my face, or for myself, like full screen. Without somebody like yelling, over it, which is what I'll be doing. So if you guys don't watch that, I'm not going to be like bothered at all. I mostly just want to be able to clip my reaction and really kind of commentate on the earlier games that get announced. And I'll probably start streaming about an hour before the actual showcase starts. So we can talk and like just have some fun and make some predictions and whatnot. Pre-order suits should be Superior, TASM 2, and new suit from No Way Home. Those are great suits. Stealth Gamer can relate with me. Yeah, I want to like have my headphones on and just be like immersed in this. I'm not going to be looking at the chat or anything. So It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Cannot wait to blow out my microphone from screaming. It's going to be insane, though, because so many people have been waiting for this trailer. I can just anticipate like all the Insomniac employees watching everybody's reactions, because I know that they do that for a fact pretty often, and just go through everybody's reactions and just get that satisfaction out of it. Announcement for the new rumored PS5 console. That'd be pretty interesting. Like PS5 Pro or whatever it may be. You have to get up at 6 to watch the showcase. I feel for you, but I would do it. It's going to be worth it. Watching it with your brother on a 40-inch TV, that's kind of the way to do it. And if you can get some surround sound. Can't wait to see how they improve the web swinging. I hope a skill gap is there. I agree. I've made videos about this before, but there needs to be like a there needs to be some sort of toggle where you can like have a more casual swinging experience for just people who want to play the game. Basically the way that it was in the first Spider-Man game, and then you need to have like an enhanced swinging experience with like more physics. People who really want to go crazy and like have more control over Spider-Man and like show off how fluid he is and acrobatic he is. It'd be freaking sick. Bye, Synagard. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you're doing awesome. How's an insider? If you guys are still wondering, he's an insider. I will say he's got somebody he knows in the know, and then he tells me, and then I know, but I don't say anything. I said in my traversal video I want a manual boost button. Climbing up your web line. Dude, freaking climbing up the web line is a must-have. It's essential for Spider-Man. See you, Preston. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Spider-Man 2 exclusive controller. I think that they're going to have, I've said this before, I think they're going to have exclusive controllers and exclusive PS5 plates. So they no longer have to make a brand new PlayStation 5 to get a customized PS5 for like a game. Where they had with the first Spider-Man PS4, they had a actual PS4 console, which looked amazing, by the way. But I feel like they can get out more PS5 plates that are like customized. Maybe you have like, you know, black with this white spider logo or whatever it may be. Or you can have a black and white one for Venom. You can have a red and blue one for Peter, and then a black and red one for Miles. You can really sell a lot of PS5 plates, and you can probably charge more for the PS5 plates than the actual like colors. A verified account is here. Michelangelo, dude, I do follow your stuff. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Appreciate you being here. Big time YouTuber in the chat. If I'm not mistaken, you hit 100K subs. Am I wrong about that? But yeah, PS5 plates, they can definitely like really go crazy and customize those stuff and make it look cool. But anyways, I'm pretty like, whoa, messing with my stream too much. I'm pretty satisfied with this list that we have. If we get like half of these things, I will be happy. This one, probably not going to happen. We're probably going to get like a 3-minute trailer, but if they were to show 8 to 10 minutes, I'd be so happy. But that's pretty much going to conclude this first stream. It's not me just broadcasting from my PS5. It's actually me streaming with my face. I think it's probably the first time I've actually revealed my face on the channel. So thank you guys for watching. This is just a taste of what's going to come in the future. We got the video podcast coming out next week with my best friend Grayson. We're going to be talking all things Marvel Spider-Man. Another thing happening is my collab with Deeper Depths. So just type in Deeper Depths and Marvel Spider-Man 2 into YouTube, and you can find his channel. And we're going to be doing his podcast on the 22nd, which I believe is live, so you can watch it live. And of course, we have the PlayStation Showcase next Wednesday. I'm taking off of work next Wednesday, so I can just prepare for that, make videos, stay up all night, making more videos, rewatching the trailer, breaking it down, making more videos, watching the trailer before bed, have it on loop as I'm sleeping, all of that good stuff. So we're going to have that next week, so definitely, stick around, subscribe if you're new to the channel and just checking me out and all that stuff. But it's been awesome. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later.